All right, so here's the progression. So for kindergarten first and probably second, instead of starting with a bat or even a paddle, I would start with your hand, and your object is the balloon to help with timing. Turn your paddle into a hand, make capital L shape. Squeeze your fingers together to make the paddle. Hold the balloon by its piggy tail. That's what I call it, the piggy tail. Drop, baby bop, smush catch. So you do that whole class with you leading: drop, baby bop, smush catch. Then you say, everyone see if they can do 2 baby bops in the smush catch. So drop, baby bop, smush catch. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm standing on a poly spot. So they have to stay on the poly spot. If they do a baby bop and the balloon goes away, you smush catch, hold it by its piggy tail, take it back to the rubber spot, drop, baby bop, smush catch. Eventually, I'd put on the music and see how many consecutive baby bops they can get without the balloon going way up high, without them leaving the rubber spot. So drop, try to keep the balloon below the head. You want to keep your hand paddle flat. Keeping your hand paddle flat is what keeps the balloon going straight up and straight down, which is what you want. And let them do that. If they have to get off their rubber spot, or it hits the ground or something, they take it back to the rubber spot, and then they start all over again at 0. Come on in. So you do that for a period of time. Then you can add movement. So instead of keeping your foot on a rubber spot, you want to make sure that your paddle is tilted now, which makes the balloon go forward. So drop, baby bop, and you move through the room. See how many consecutive you can get, and then you do a smush catch. Now, eventually, once they get good at that, you can replace your hand paddle with the actual pickleball paddle. Same concept of keeping it flat to have the object, which for now is the balloon, to go straight up, straight down. Paddle flat, foot on rubber spot, drop, baby bop. See how many you can get. You can also do smush catches with the paddle and balloon, like so. And then eventually you have some kids that's really easy for. And so you can do like, I call it levels. So you can start with the hand paddle is level 1. They see if they can get 15 in a row. Then from 15 in a row, they go down onto their knees, try to get 15 in a row. That's level 2. Level 3 would be on your bottom on the rubber spot. See if you can get 15 in a row while on your bottom. And then from there, you try to repeat all 3 levels, but instead of using your hand, you'd add the real paddle and see if you can do 15 in a row. Remember to reinforce when you're giving feedback about the height of the paddle, keeping it about waist height and the height of the balloon. And I always like to give them the reason why. Like, why do you not want the balloon to go up way up there? Because soon you're going to replace the balloon with a ball. And if the ball goes too high, it's too hard to control. So that's the reason why. Now, in between there, a fun thing is to try to come up with 3 different body parts to do baby bops in a smush catch, like say fingertip, elbow, knee smush catch. So it'd be fingertip, elbow, knee smush catch. And then you can, once they come up with theirs and practice for a while, you can call on a few individuals while everyone's sitting on the rubber spot to let them show off theirs. So just a few ideas.